Today on Dungeons and Dragons.
You are too young to have learned to use your powers. You won't have time.
They went this way.
I'm not playing pincushion just to save some dumb unicorn.
The horns are mine!
Now, the unicorns are mine.
Today, in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
Come on, everybody!
The Dungeons and Dragons ride! Wow, neat!
Give me a break.
What's happening? Oh, no.
No sweat.
Presto! Back off!
Young pupils, this way.
The Dungeon Master, help!
There is no escape from the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
Last episode, the Decepticons stole the key to the plasma energy chamber, the forge where the Autobots were created millions of years ago. The Autobots regained the key, but a blast of plasma energy blew the Autobots clear across the galaxy. They crashed on the planet Nebulos and were captured by Nebulon rebels who feared that the Autobots were controlled by the evil rulers of Nebulos known as the Hive. But after the Decepticons landed on their planet and waged a brutal battle taking 5 of the Autobots prisoner, the Nebulon rebels agreed to help the remaining Autobots. And so, with danger looming from every side and his son Daniel gravely wounded, Spike attempts to unite the Nebulon rebels and the Autobots into a new life form, the Headmasters.
Today on Dungeons and Dragons.
Are you sure we're still on the path? Uh-oh.
I don't understand it. Whoa!
With the help of the evil scientist Dr. Arkville, the Decepticons use hypnochips to control the minds of human beings and create an army of slaves to produce a vast supply of energon cubes. Megatron succeeds in bringing Cybertron into Earth's orbit, causing huge tidal waves and earthquakes which threaten to rip the planet apart. And Spike journeys to Cybertron to save his father, Sparkplug, who has been turned into a mindless slave. But Sparkplug betrays his son and sounds the alarm, alerting the Decepticons. As we begin the final episode of The Transformers, the ultimate doom. On the tropical island of Bali lies an ancient and mysterious...
Hey y'all, it's time for more of Madden. Yeah, we are in week 6. We have won 5 games on rookie level. Yeah, not an epic achievement, I know, but now we get the real shit because we have a showdown with the fucking Colts. You know, a divisional confrontation, as you will.
from EA Sports, and welcome to the game. We'll see what both teams have in store.
Yes, for those of you that don't remember, the Colts and the Patriots were in the same division for a good 30 years after the NFL AFL merger. And they, well, let's put a fine point on it. They fucking assed out because the Patriots won the fucking Super Bowl. And they lost their goddamn mind. Because that's essentially what it was. Is that, you know, they begged into the fucking AFC South to get away from the Patriots. Oh.
We have a marker down.
Had a friggin' great return, and oh hey, thank you for the 15-yard face mask.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
But yeah, they basically, and that's, I mean,
The handoff. Second and 6.
and that's the Irsays for you. You know, given the opportunity,
Three
you know.
wide. Back to throw. Throws it to the middle.
Shit. Faced with the likelihood that
3rd and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line. 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
I love it when a good screenplay freaking works.
1st and 10.
But yeah, it's entirely because the fact of the matter is, if there was an AFC East team that was going to move to the South, it should have been the Dolphins. And let's face it, given everything that's happened with the Dolphins, given their struggle, I mean, and I'm not just talking about, you know, all the weirdness with, you know, with Tua, which an era that is over.
Pass is right. Complete. Touchdown.
The fact is that they were, or they could have used being in that chumpy division. I mean, a lot more than the Colts. But no, the Colts had to beg to be in the South. You know, which, I mean, the thing of it is that I don't have, the current generation of Irsay, I won't talk shit about her because she's only been there, she's only had control of the team for a couple of years, and, you know, so beyond being, you know, a billionaire, which, you know, makes, you know, beyond the whole she's a billionaire and that's, you know, well, not to be, you know, doesn't makes her not a great person. The fact is that
1st and 10.
I do not have love for the Irsays at all. They're
Throws it to the middle.
ooh, tagged Harrison. That doesn't happen very often in real life. Him dropping a pass. Him or his son, for that matter.
Here's the blitz. Pass is right. The pass is complete. Third and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
But yeah, I mean, the thing of it is that the I mean, because
the toss.
And that was Lane. That wasn't even because of freaking. Yeah, that's right. We checked the last stream, and it's freaking. James is out
3 wide.
for this game. He's in fact he's out for a while.
Pass is left.
But yeah, I don't have much love for the Irsays, because the thing of it is that
2nd and 10.
they
Ball on
started
the
out
43-yard
like
line.
the Irsays started out life as the owners of
Pass is left. Complete.
as the owners of the Rams, and then they engineered a franchise
3rd and 7.
swap with Carol Rosenblum, who owned
3
the
wide receivers.
who owned the Baltimore Colts.
Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Now that was, yeah, I got burned
Number
there.
84 was wide open out there. I tell you, someone. 1st and
But
10.
anyway, so they engineered a franchise
They'll go
swap,
from the I formation.
because I can't remember exactly why. It was initiated by Rosenblum. I can't.
Complete.
Shit.
Touchdown.
So anyway, and the thing of it is that Rosenblum, he died under what can best be described as kind of questionable circumstances within a couple of years of it,
The kick is up.
which didn't do the Rams any favors. And the Rams were the weird thing about it is that the Rams were the two teams were model franchises at the time. The Colts had appeared in a couple of Super Bowls.
Waits to receive the kick.
Had appeared in had already appeared in multiple Super Bowls and won one in the early day. Soon after the surrounding the merger, the Colts, of course, the Colts had famously lost Super Bowl 3, and they had won Super Bowl 5, the first Super Bowl after the merger, which was a notoriously sloppy game, but still. They were a model. They of course had they were wildly successful before the merger.
1st and 10.
So they were a model franchise, and the Rams were pretty. The Rams were. They didn't have championships of success like the Colts, which I mean, a good part of that is, well, the Packers. The fact, because the Packers were in the Western Division of the old
2nd and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line.
the old NFL before the merger, and that, the fact is that the Packers were the Packers, so it was
3rd and 3.
End of the first quarter, so they were kind of screwed, but they were still a successful franchise that had that was well respected.
The handoff.
Shit.
Fourth and 1.
Well, I'm in no man's land, ain't I?
The handoff. It's stripped.
Oh, fuck me. And Falk freaking has second straight game with a fumble.
Let's take a look at the replay.
No, let's not.
1st and 10. Ball on
But
the
anyway, so the
42-yard
fact
line.
is that they were respected franchises, and they were playing well. The Colts had fallen off a little bit
Back to
when
pass.
the swap
Pass is left.
was made, but quickly became a serious competitor.
You used to be able to put stickum on your hands to catch those balls. Now they got
And
those gloves.
and the Rams were they owned the NFC West in those days. They were by far and away they were basically the best team by a country mile in that division. Which, I mean, granted, that's not particularly a mark of
Pass is left. He knocked that one down.
which is not a particularly amazing thing to say, because the
3rd and 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
because I mean the NFC West in the 70s had the Saints and the Falcons, and well, the Saints were utterly pathetic, and the Falcons, oh good, they are not exactly.
4th and 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
I'm going to presume that they're going to kick the field goal with a possibility. Oh no, they're going to punt it? They need to even fucking get a coffin corner right out of that.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Well, that was a choice.
3 wide.
But yeah, so the thing of it is that so they were model franchises, but yeah, so Rosen for the ring, and the thing of it is that it all kind of goes a bit, starts to go a bit sideways, because I mean, because for the Rams, Rosenblum
Back to pass. Throws it to the middle.
shit, what is it? Oh, a gift.
1st and 10. Ball
But
on the
yeah,
48
so
yard
Rosen,
line.
he dies under, odd circumstances. I mean, and his wife,
Man in motion.
Georgia Frontier, becomes the owner of the team, and well,
Pass is right. The pass is complete.
well, the thing of it is that she, oh boy, she was cutthroat, and she was, I mean, because a lot of the thing of it is, a lot of the criticisms of her at the time were incredibly sexist, looking back on it. But the thing of it is that she was a cutthroat owner that didn't fucking make deals for, she didn't deal with bullshit, and she wasn't pleased with,
and wait for the runner to come to them.
she was not in any way, shape, or form pleased with the the stadium situation, which, oh fuck me, that was terrible. Which was not good. Because the thing of it is that what happened with the yeah, so I'm gonna stop here to give me something. What happened is that the NFL for the entirety of the 50s and the entirety of the 60s until the mid 70s, home games were not televised in the home market. If you were on, so the thing of it is that, let's say this game, let's say the Patriots are the home game. If before 1974, if you were the Boston area would not have this game would not have been televised at all. But there were two big pissing contests about the Super Bowl between the Dolphins and Washington. And because the thing of it is that NFL rules had it that the city that the Super Bowl was played in and the home market were blacked out from having the game. The Super Bowl, mind you, which by this point was a guaranteed sellout and everything. And of course, it was Washington D.C., so you have all of these politicians who are all, despite being from across the country, are all invested in Washington. You know, in that Redskins team, you know, which was well, that's a story for its own time. You know, besides the name and besides, you know, the all the drama, they were. But the thing of it is that, you know, you suddenly had politicians upset that they couldn't watch the Super Bowl while they're, you know, without possibly missing congressional work, which of course in those days you wouldn't dare Congress en masse would not dare do such a thing as miss work. And also the site of game, Miami was kind of the de facto in those days. Miami and the Orange Bowl were kind of the de facto Super Bowl site, and they were kind of getting a little pissy about that, not being able to watch multiple Super Bowls in a row. So anyway, after then, the NFL says, fine. We will have it if you sell out your stadium. Your game will be televised on TV in your home market on your home TV station. Which, of course, that's fine, but the Rams were in the LA Coliseum.
Back to throw. Throws it to the middle. Complete.
And the thing of it is that the LA Coliseum was, well, they've done some things they've done a lot of things to kind of alter the layout. But generally speaking, at the time, the seating configuration was that they were that they had 100,000, in excess of 100,000 seats, which was not a good thing, to put it mildly. And it was not an ideal. And the fact is that the Rams were not, you know, suddenly everybody can potentially have their home games on TV, but the Rams, despite being one of the better teams in the league every year, they aren't on TV, like, at all. Well,
here comes the kicking team. The kick is up. The kick is
oh my God, I made a field goal. I mean, it was only a 35-yarder, but still. But yeah, so the Rams, Frontier's, you know, decision was to move their home stadium to Anaheim, at Anaheim Stadium where the Angels were playing, because the Angels agreed to make their stadium full on multi-purpose, and they totally changed the
ball on the 17-yard line.
Yeah, we're gonna do nickel since we know they're gonna pass. Even though they have the timeouts, they're gonna pass. And they run. You're so funny.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line.
But anyway, so that's what they do, is that they is that they moved to Anaheim. But the thing is, they pissed off the Frontier in doing that. Totally pissed off the Rams fan base, because if you know anything about Southern California, one, Anaheim is not exactly a hop, skip, and a jump from where the Coliseum is. Second off, the LA area is notorious. What the hell are they doing calling the timeout?
Calls the timeout. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They do 2 run plays and without, I don't know.
2 tight ends.
The computer is, and they do another one. They could have just, whatever. But yeah, so the thing of it is that they pissed off the fan base. And as a result, even though while they were not as successful in the 70s as they were in the as successful in the 80s as they were in the 70s, the Rams were still a very
Number 80 waits to receive the kick.
the Rams were still a consistent playoff participant.
Indianapolis will start at their own 20-yard line.
But the thing of it is that they still were not selling out, and that just utterly, that did not do for Frontier. So she started looking for,
Pass is right.
she started looking for a new stadium, and that's when they moved. That resulted into to them moving to St. Louis and everything, where and what happened. And that's, that was the thing, was that, and along the way, she, one of the things that the thing of it is that the Rams,
back to pass.
one of the things that happened was that,
part of that is the pocket is collapsing around him. The other part is just good coverage.
one of the things that happened was that during the 87, they had gotten their hands on Eric Dickerson through the draft, and Dickerson was an unbelievable running back. But the problem is that he was absolutely a guy who is going to
First and 10.
demand he be paid top rates, and that caused problems with.
Throws it to the middle.
Shit.
Second and 10.
That caused problems, and after the players' strike in '87, what happened was that they almost immediately after, ironically enough, they traded Dickerson to.
Pass is left.
Fuck a duck.
Third and 10.
Traded him to Indianapolis, and well, that didn't go well. Certainly not for Dickerson, because once the honeymoon was over, he was
throws it to the middle. The pass is complete.
Hey.
He was on the receiving end of a bullet there.
You used to be able to put stickum on your hands to catch those balls. Now they got those gloves.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
But yeah, so that was the thing. And then as the 90s started, the Rams were just hot trash. Right as Frontieri's was demanding the move. But that's how the Rams, and it was just, and it's even worse, you know. And then of course in St. Louis, once everything that happened with them, you know, being the face of the whole players take a knee, and Kroenke buying the team and moving to LA. The fact is, I mean, the Rams are not exactly the most likable organization, and to put it mildly. But the Colts were worse because Irsay, this is Bob Irsay, mind you. Shit. The thing of it is that he almost immediately, upon his arrival he almost immediately started meddling in team affairs. And the thing of it is that he wasn't a great football mind. But the thing of it is that he started meddling in team affairs, and he started screwing with, oh hey, an actual measured short for
third and inches.
But the thing of it is that he was very much in fact, it got to the point to where he would especially once the 80s started and the Colts turned into a tremendously, and I mean tremendously, awful franchise in terms of on-field play. He would actually phone down calls to the order calls being to be made by the
three tight end set this time.
But tell the coaches what plays to run and who to replace if he got pissed off at a player, which is even worse. He was getting involved with, he would be, have open biases against players. I mean, it was just a total disaster. And then of course was, they bottomed out in 81, where they won one game. They got they got a top pick, but the quarterback that they drafted, Art Schlichter, was a total degenerate fucking gambler. And the fact is that 1982 was the year that half the season got wiped away in a players' strike, and Schlichter gambled away his entire 1982 salary during the 2 months that there was no NFL season. And he just, so suffice to say, he was a disaster as a player. Just utter disaster.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Right. And the Colts didn't even win a game in 1982. They got a tie, but nobody remembers them because they only played 9 games that season. So shit, that's a first down. That's that's totally a first down. But yeah, so the thing of it is that so they had the first pick in the draft again, and they pick another quarterback, John Elway. But John Elway, first off, he doesn't want to play for the coach the coach that was there. That the Colts. Oh, lawyer goes. Yes. I'll take that. I'll take that.
The quarterback is very upset after that one. Let's see what happened.
It just leapt up and yeah.
1st and 10.
You see, that's
Ball
why
on the
I,
39
that's
yard
why
line.
I'm such a fool and I always fucking
They'll go
jump
for the
at
I
it to
formation.
freaking deflect because sometimes I jump at it and deflect off.
He got stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
But yeah,
Ball
so
on the
anyway,
40-yard
yeah,
line.
so Elway
3
didn't.
wide.
Elway threatened to become a baseball player if he wasn't traded, and that's how he went to.
Pass is left.
Ended up in Denver, and of course he became a star in Denver. You know. But the thing of it is that
3rd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Throws it to the middle. The pass is complete.
But yeah, so but the thing of it
He
is
did
that
a nice job
when
of
he's
grabbing
doing that,
pass.
Irsay is
Yeah, either
also,
that or it just got thrown
and
in there
with
so hard.
not without justification, he's also being like, "Hey, I want a new stadium," because as bad as the Rams stadium situation was, the Colts was even worse because Baltimore's Memorial Coliseum was
2nd and 10.
very old and
Ball on the 25-yard line.
how should we put it? It was a decrepit dump, and it was a multi-purpose, but it was a decrepit dump first and foremost. So, but the thing of it is that
Three wide
he,
receivers.
you know, the thing of it is that
The toss.
the city of Baltimore, they were so fed up with his bullshit that
3rd and
they
2.
were exploring eminent domain
The backs are lined
processes, procedures, and then Irsay Irsay, I believe, if I remember the story right,
1st and 10.
with
Ball on the
one
11-yard
with the
line.
consent of the NFL, who at to that point was not exactly
Back to
a
pass. Throws it to the middle.
shit.
2nd and 10. Three wide. Pass is left. Touchdown.
Nice. But yeah, the thing that is that I don't know, the NFL was very much against franchises moving before that point. In fact, they had just gotten over losing a lawsuit against the Raiders. Over the ability for the Raiders to move to LA. But they with their consent, they moved overnight
The kick is up.
to
The extra
Indianapolis.
point is good.
It was easy, skeezy, and and it was a reward for an owner that was, I mean, because again, when I said the whole thing about the
Number
Cole
8 waits to
Bob
receive the
Irsay
kick.
calling in place, the league had to stop him from doing that shit. But since he was part of the owners club, since he was a long-term owner, we're not going to kick you out. I mean, because he wasn't over, he was part of the big club. He was he was very much one of the guys. And then, and the thing of it is that, he was still meddling, still making terrible football decisions. Jeez, these guys cannot necessarily keep a hold of the pass.
is left. Third and 10.
But yeah, it was just like, and of course, and again, when they...
And he is sacked behind the line.
Lots of quarterbacks start to get happy feet when they get hit like that.
Two.
Let's take a look at that one again.
Let's see who missed the block on that play.
4th and 20. Ball on the 21-yard line.
But yeah, so it was like, and of course, again, I referred to the Dickerson situation because when he moved to, at first it worked out great for the Colts because, I mean, you know, they actually made the playoffs a couple of times, but Dickerson wanted his money. As well. I mean, he deserved his money. He was Eric Dickerson. He was, at the time, he was screaming towards passing Peyton for the NFL,
The pass is complete.
for the all-time rushing record. It looked like it was his record
Number
to
86
to
was
make.
wide open out there.
I tell you, someone in the secondary just got burned.
Yeah, by a freaking nobody tight end.
This receiver has a running back's mentality once he catches the ball.
First and 10. Ball on
But
the
yeah, I
21-yard
mean,
line.
but the thing of it is that
The backs are lined
again,
up in an eye.
Dickerson wanted to be paid. I mean, and he ended up spending. He did holdouts. He was suspended. I mean, he basically spent from 90 to the end, from 1990 to the end of his time in Indianapolis. He pretty much he spent as much time not playing as he did play. And it was so sad because the fact is that he was abso-goddamn-lutely
They'll go from the I formation.
the man, and it just stalled his career
Back
because
to
he
throw. Throws it to the middle. Complete. Three tight ends set this time. Here's the blitz.
well, that went nowhere.
Three tight ends set this time. He didn't get much on that run.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
The defense calls a timeout. Three tight ends set this time. Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Wait, what? That was four.
First and 10.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that was fourth down. I was talking too goddamn much. But yeah, and then of course, again, as I said, around this time, Bob Irsay, manipulates the realignment in 2002 when
Ball on the 3-yard line.
for when that happened when
Three wide.
when Houston
Pass is left. Complete.
Houston entered the league. The the Texans.
3 wide receivers.
AKA, you know, the Strouds.
And he's sacked.
Sir, you must throw the ball.
The pocket is collapsing around them. The other part is just good coverage.
And did that, and I mean, and then when his son Jim takes over, I'm not gonna fucking get on his son's his son's case for substance abuse, because that, I mean, you know, that's not a character flaw. But I will for the fact that he was, while is not as much of a loudmouth schnook as his father. I mean, they got caught for pumping in fake crowd noise into the stadium, and of course the much mocked propensity to put up banners for even the most trivial. Oh, frig. Even the most trivial of achievements.
Let's take a look at that one.
No, let's not. I fucked that.
The offense calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3 wide. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
What?
Number 80.
We need to look at that replay.
He was going to catch that ball. That was a...
Yeah, we need to... No, we gotta go. So, yeah, so let's see here. So it goes over. So he's in the air here. So, yeah, he goes up in the air. And he doesn't... Look. Okay. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Let's go in here. Where is that man's feet? Where is that man's feet? That man's feet is in the white. That was out of bounds. I mean... That is some bullshit. That was fucking... I'm sorry, but that's utter bullshit.
Throws it to the middle. Complete.
Doesn't matter. The game's over, but that was bullshit. That was utter bullshit. I don't care how you slice it or how you dice it. That was bullshit. That was a fucking... That was an incompletion. I cannot believe this game doing me like that. Okay, maybe I can doing me like that. So let's see. What's week? 7 here, bring us. At some point there's gotta be. Oh yeah, it's the jet. But yeah, that's just some, I'm sorry, that's just some hot bullshit. Games screw me over.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Welcome to today's game. We'll see what both teams have in store as we turn it over to Pat and John.
Yeah, they don't even have a unique...
Well, John, looks like we're all set.
That's the thing, though.
Yep,
This is
both
the
of these
cartridge
teams
for
look
you.
Ready to go.
Let's go down to the field where they're ready for the
It's
coin
almost
toss.
certainly because they just didn't have the space for all the sound clips. I think, because, I mean, again, Madden didn't exactly have a...
Call it in the air.
You know, wasn't as dynamic with their play calling as, you know, with your announce... But yeah, it's just, oh man, that burns
Number
me.
31.
Even
waits
though it
to
didn't
receive the kick.
amount to anything.
First and 10. Pass is right. The pass is complete. Second and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line. 3 wide. Blitz. Pass is left. Complete. First and 10.
That wasn't good.
Too tight end. And he's sacked.
Who gets credit?
Part of that is
Oh,
the
Slade
blockers
gets
that
credit.
collapse in around them. The other part is just good coverage.
Second and long. Ball on the 35-yard line. Too tight end.
Thank you for the free 5 yards. Thank you. I will take... Jeez, they have run... They have Curtis Martin, for God's sakes.
Back to throw. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
I mean, granted, you know, this possession, you know, kind of devolved into...
Pass is left. Complete.
Sir... Oh, man.
4th and 1.
Talk about a time where they might fucking pull some shit. But they didn't.
First and 10.
Oh, fuck you, game. He was right on the goddamn... Oh. This game is...
3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Pass is left. The pass is
intercepted. Oh, great.
quarterback is very upset after that.
Yes, he is.
Let's see what happened.
Shit.
Three wide.
The best I can do here is hold on to a field goal. Maybe, you know, that's the best I can hope for.
Three wide receivers. He got stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
They'll go from the I formation. The toss.
Sir,
He didn't get
I
much
am
on
not
that run.
having this.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Here comes the kicking team.
Well, I held him to the field goal. That's as much as I can frickin' hope for.
The kick is up. The kick is good.
Oh, God. That is better than the chairs, but I still have to adjust myself freaking fairly regularly, don't I? Because I freaking slide on down.
New York gets set to kick it off. First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Throws it to the middle.
That was not great. Least of which because I had a face full of fucking defender. Ah, shit.
Third and 10. Back to throw. Pass is left. The pass is complete. He did a nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throws it to the middle. Second and 10. Three wide receivers. The toss. Let's take a look at the replay. First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Here's the blitz. Pass is left.
Now that was,
Second and 10. The handoff. Third and 9. Three wide. Back to pass. Pass is right. He knocked that one down.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
Ball at midfield. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
well, I missed the start of the ad, so...
Back to throw. Pass is left. Second and 10. Back to pass. And he is sacked behind the line.
Lots of quarterbacks start to get happy feet when they get hit like that.
Three wide receivers. Pass is right. Complete.
Oh, fucking Martin.
He was on the receiving end of a bullet there.
You used to be able to put stick-em on your hands to catch those balls. Now
The
they
worst
got those
part
gloves.
is it's
Let's
son of a
take a look at
bitch.
that
I
one again.
couldn't get there and died.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Three wide. Throws it to the middle. Second and 10. Pass is left. The pass is complete. Third and 3. Three wide receivers. He got stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all. There was nowhere to go.
Oh.
First and 10. Three wide.
Yeah, this sweep play is kind of my bread and butter. Especially for Falk here.
Let's take a look at the replay.
It doesn't hurt that it works. It really does. A miss is an eye.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. 3 wide receivers. Back to throw. Throws it to the middle.
Oh, god damn it.
He did a nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, there was no way
Yeah,
for
either
me
that or it
to
just
frickin'
got thrown in there so hard it's stuck.
Pass is left. The pass is complete. He was on the receiving end of a bullet there.
You used to be able to put stickum on your hands to catch those balls. Now they got those gloves.
Pass is left. He knocked that one down.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
2nd and 10.
I got my timeouts.
3 wide.
Timeout. Call by the offense.
Ball on the 16-yard line. Man in motion. Here's the blitz. Pass is right. Fourth and 2.
Oh, damn.
Here comes the kicking team. The kick is up. The kick is good.
Well, hey, 2 field goals in a row. They're short little freaking affairs, mind you, but still. That's
Number
a victory.
31 waits to receive the kick.
As far as I'm concerned.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
They're most likely going to pass, so we might as well just start in the nickel. And they run it.
He got stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
Two tight ends.
Yeah, they're going to run here, aren't they?
The toss.
And that's what they did to run out the clock.
He didn't get much on that run.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Well, not exactly a freaking amazing showing offensively. For this one so far.
New York
But I get the
gets
ball.
set to kick it off.
So there is a very distinct possibility that we can turn our fortunes around. That, or I completely screw it up and
First and 10. Blitz.
Thank you for the nice blitz on first down.
2nd and 3. Here's the blitz.
And thank you for another blitz that just allowed me to freaking plow through for decent yard gain.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Three wide receivers. Pass is right.
Oh, god damn it. Freaking let him right out of bounds.
Second and 10. Three wide. Pass is right. Third and 10. Back to pass. Throws it to the middle. He knocked that one down.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
That was a tremendously pathetic possession.
His helmet flew right off. Look, it's rolling down the field.
Indeed it is.
1st and 10. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
Damn it.
He did a nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
1st and 10. Pass is left. Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Three wide receivers. Man in motion. Back to throw. Pass is right. He knocked that one down.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
3rd and 10. Three wide. Pass is left. He knocked that one down.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line. First and 10. Three wide receivers. Back to pass. Pass is left.
Well, that side of the field, I'm just not getting anything.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Three wide. The toss. First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Back to throw. Throws it to the middle. Complete. He was on the receiving end of a bullet there.
You used to be able to put stickum on your hands to catch those balls. Now they got those gloves.
Pass is right.
Oh, yes. Oh, but it's freaking...
Number 80 was wide open out there.
I tell you, someone in the secondary just got burned.
Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Second and 6. Three wide receivers. Throws it to the middle. Complete.
I don't know how, but I'll take it.
First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Pass is right. The pass
Oh,
is complete.
yes.
Touchdown. Let's take a look at that one again.
He just reared back and fired that one in there.
I mean, come on. He just... it was just like, as soon as I saw him streaking down that field wide ass open, I had to throw it to freaking... I had to throw it to Carter. It was just as simple as that. Whoa, 5 passes for the nice number.
Number 31 waits to receive the kick. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Back to pass. Pass is left. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Please, by all means.
Back to throw. Pass is right.
Oof.
Third and 10.
Colts could have had my ass if he kept on with that ball.
Pass is left. Complete.
Oh god, that's gonna be first down, isn't it?
Fourth and 1.
Oh no. Yeah, given that this is a 2000 video game, they're probably gonna freaking, punt it. Although there's a chance of a fake. Which did not happen. Thank goodness.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Back to pass. Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Okay, end of the third quarter. We're up by a touchdown. Oh, frig. I pressed the wrong freaking C button.
Part of that is the pocket is collapsing around him. The other part is just good coverage.
And as a result, I am in what you would call a not great place.
Throws it to the middle. He let him too far there.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run.
Oh, God, I overthrew frigging... Oh, God. Glenn would have been off to the races if he not fucking borked that throw.
First and 10.
Now the problem is that they're freaking... They got great field position.
Pass is left. Complete.
Oh, Spence, you are pissing me off today.
Second and 3. Ball on the 37-yard line. Here's the blitz. Pass is left. The pass is complete. Number 80 was wide open out there.
I'll tell you,
Yeah, we don't need to look at that. That is freaking... Oh, God, he's one of them. He was one of the peskiest goddamn receivers. Not a guy that'll ever get in Hall of Fame, but a guy that will be, you know.
He knocked that one
down.
down.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
Three wide. Back to throw. Pass is right. Touchdown.
God damn it. Well, this game is... This game is definitely freaking careening toward the freaking overtime if I don't watch out here.
The kick is up. The extra point is good. New York gets set to kick it off. First and 10. The handoff. Second and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Back to pass. Pass is right.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Third and 6. Throws it to the middle.
Fuck a duck.
4th and
Of course
6.
it's Roman Pfeiffer. Nice. And I didn't even freaking really, since I passed so damn much, I didn't even really eat up that much of the clock.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. The toss. He got stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
So the question is
this time. The handoff.
are they fucking playing for the...
3 tight end set this time. Back to throw. Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Fuck it.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Here's the blitz. Pass is right.
Oh.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard
I'm
line.
gonna go with the nickel here because they're going all for throw all the time.
Pass is right. Third and 10. Throws it to the middle. Picked off.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
The quarterback is very upset after that one.
Yes,
Let's see what happened. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Three wide receivers.
You bastard.
He didn't get much on that run.
That
Mo
guy got
Lewis.
knocked
God
around by
damn
that
it.
defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Pass is left. Complete.
Oh!
Touchdown.
What are you supposed to do? Bat it down. That's what you're supposed to do when you're on defense, is bat it down. They did not bat it down.
Let's take a look at the replay.
He just reared back and fired that one in there.
Yeah, they didn't bat it down. And it freaking, yeah. Oh my God. Oh.
The kick is up. The extra point is good.
That was, oh yeah.
Number 31 waits to receive the kick.
I mean, yeah, you can. run it out and waste time and...
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Back to pass. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
Regardless, they're gonna call it. I mean, that's a first down.
He did a nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in
Yeah,
there so
I had a
hard
feeling
it
they'd
stuck.
call a timeout.
The offense calls a timeout.
Thank you for the 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
Blitz. Throws it to the middle. Second and 15. Three wide. Back to throw. Pass is right. Third and 15. Ball on the 22-yard line. Here's the blitz. Pass is left. Complete.
Damn it. I got cute. Fucking.
Let's take a look at that one again.
Timeout.
I got cute freaking calling for a fucking
The offense
blitz.
calls a timeout. Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Pass is left. Second and 10. Three wide receivers. Pass is left. Third and 10. Back to pass. Pass is right. Fourth and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Pass is left.
Sorry, sir.
First and 10. Three wide. The toss.
Timeout. Defense.
Second and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line. Three tight ends set this time. Third and 9.
That is the game. Oh. I'd have my rematch against the fucking Colts. Here. So let's see. Bledsoe's in the hunt for MVP. And offensive in the lead for Offensive Player of the Year. Well, of course, I don't have a. Let's see. So yeah, so Kevin Falk's freaking. Oh my goodness! I didn't realize I freaking yeah. Falk has nearly 1,000 yards already. I've been going a little crazy with him, haven't I? Holy Jesus! Carter, yeah, freaking in the conversation for that. Of course, I don't have a receiver doing that. I certainly, yeah, that's. Woody's in the hunt for the center, but yeah. Oh, let me do. Carter's in the hunt for safety, but yeah. Of course, I'm not kickers because I freaking punter. That's to be expected. Oh well, let's do this. And while it does its starting thing, I'm going to check my liberty
Greetings
tabs.
from EA Sports, and welcome to the game. It should be a great game. Over to you, Pat and John.
Thanks, JB. Well, John, looks like we're all set.
Yep, both of these teams look ready to go.
The team captains are at midfield, and we're ready for the coin toss.
Yep, the whole fucking RCA dome. I didn't even see what, since I was doofing around, I didn't see what the freaking, if they called it the RCA dome or not.
It's heads.
Well, of course. It doesn't matter which side you defend in a dome.
Number 80 waits to receive the kick. First and 10. The receiver goes in motion. Pass is right. The pass is complete. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Left. Pass is left. Complete.
Well, isn't this a
1st and 10.
kick and a half?
Pass is left.
Well,
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. 3 wide.
thank you for the free yards, sir. In your own building. In your own building, sir. I mean, this game doesn't exactly communicate crowd noise anywhere near accurately, but still.
Pass is complete.
Harrison, god damn it.
He did a nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
He got stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
3 wide receivers. Pass is right. Complete.
Oh my god.
Touchdown.
Fuck me. I fucked that up so bad. I fucked that up. I fucked that up.
Let's take a look at the replay.
No, we will not.
The kick is up. The extra point is good.
Oh, that was horrible. Oh my goodness, it's a raid. It's a raid from Eppo. Oops, gotta pause it before I get hit with everything. Hey Eppo, hey everybody that came in on the raid. I know what Eppo was streaming. She was playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the first time ever. And her first stream in quite some time, which is always good to see because Eppo streams are always a fun time. Especially because she's good at the streaming and she's very funny because she is a comedian in the real world, which is a big part of the reason why she hasn't been streaming very often, because she has a real career. Yeah, no problem, Eppo. It's always great to. I was so happy to see the notification when that you were streaming. I mean, because you've been so busy in the real world. So yeah. So, and thanks for rating. Yeah, and thanks for rating me. So yeah, so for anybody that's new here, my name is Garrett. What I do here typically is that I play games from my immense and terrible backlog of games, which if you are, on the about tab on the website or the Twitch mobile has a link to the horrible backlog. It's an extremely large backlog of games. This one here, Madden NFL 2001 for the N64 was redeemed by Moni, by Small Town Witch 2 years ago. Yeah, my streaming's been kind of a little bit erratic at the last couple of years for a variety of reasons. But anyway, yeah. So so we're getting that out, and so that after we win the Super Bowl with the Patriots, which as you can tell. I am losing right now, but the game is just barely started. Um, but anyway, after that, I have a I also am obligated to play. Excuse me, eyeball. I am also obligated to play Battle Kid for the NES. That was due to pardon me. Got a little burp there. Due to a White Elephant Challenge that was a gift that I got from Sane of the Thunderfoot Bros. So that's the near future. The current present in there. Yeah, was shocked. Was shocked to see me play Madden. I mean, yeah, I don't play. I don't play sports games on stream as much as my reputation, as much as that much. Even though I do love me a sport game, I very much do. I'm totally down for it. I actually, yeah, but it is yeah. Moni kind of redeemed this to kind of take the piss. So it is kind of there is a hint of ironic detachment, but it is a game that I do enjoy.
Indianapolis.
Even if my talents at it are dubious. Sirs? No. Damn it. Ran right into brick wall of Indianapolis Colt.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Damn it.
Second and 6.
Okay, so
Throws it to the middle.
son of a bitch. Now, that went from a good idea to wobbled up. Which is kind of the problem, is that
3 wide.
but as you can see, I am at the top of the division.
Back to throw. Pass is left. The pass is complete. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
We will not speak of what difficulty I'm playing at.
Receivers. The toss.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that one again.
Yes, let's do. Let's show how I had great blocking, enough for Falk to freaking
First and 10.
traipse on down the
They'll go from the
sideline for 23 yards.
Back to pass. Pass is left. The pass is
Fuck!
intercepted.
That was a horrible pass. That was a bad decision. That was a terrible decision on my
The
part.
quarterback is
Just
very upset
watch
after that one.
this.
Let's see
Yeah,
what happens.
Peterson fucking, oh god.
First and
That,
10.
yeah, that sucked.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Well,
3 wide.
well, Epo, you and everybody
Pass is left.
here might be
Complete.
seeing my first loss of the season
First and 10.
if I don't get my shit together real quick.
Back to throw. Pass is right. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And he has to be careful. Not only is that pass off target, but it's also a good way to get your receiver decked. Right.
Here's the blitz. Throws it to the middle. Third and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
We need...
Pass is right.
Okay, wow.
4th and 10.
They are going to punt it. Because again, I mean, you know. Shit. Ball. Yeah, I thought the ball was gonna, yeah, do me a favor, but nope.
Three wide receivers. Back to pass.
Oh my God.
Defensive play, because not only do you score points, but it's also a turnover because you get the ball back after.
Christ. Well, this game's going just freaking delightful. And I botched the free kick.
1st and 10. Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Frig.
Touchdown.
You've got to be kidding me.
Let's take a look.
No. We will not. We absolutely will not. We will never see that play again. Which means don't you fucking dare clip that. I know how chat is. Please do not clip plays of me sucking it up, which is very much what we got going on right now.
Indianapolis gets set to kick it off. First and 10.
And it's still only the first quarter. Yeah. Go ahead, yeah, lurk. Go ahead and lurk. Thank you again for the raid, Eppo, and get yourself some rest. Oh.
Pass is right. Complete.
Well, there's the end of the first quarter.
Three wide. Back to throw. Pass is left.
Yeah, they doubled Glenn. Looks like they didn't.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Back to pass. Throws it to the middle. The pass is complete. He was on the receiving end of a bullet there.
You used to be able to put stickum on your hands to catch those balls. Now they got those gloves.
3 wide receivers. Pass is left. Complete. Second and 6. Three wide. Back to throw. Pass is right. He knocked that one down.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
Third and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line. Throws it to the middle. The pass is complete.
Oh. Well, just short of the touchdown.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh,
This
goodness.
receiver has a running back's mentality once he catches the ball.
Three tight end set this time. Touchdown.
Yep. Okay. We are...
The kick is up. The extra point is good.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I didn't exactly do a lot running, but the thing of it is I'm kind of in a pass my ass
Number
off
80
mode.
waits to receive the kick.
I'll probably do some running. If I manage to get a successful stop here.
First and 10.
And we're going to have ads start in a moment here.
The handoff.
Oh my god.
Let's take a look at that one again.
Frigging. Oh god.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
These teams are just like not freaking running like for anything. And I'm freaking, yeah. I'm defaulting to,
right. Complete.
and it's definitely leaving me a little bit exposed to the possibility of
Second and 8.
runs, although they don't take advantage of it
Let.
very often.
Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Oh, man.
First and 10.
They are freaking.
The toss. First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Oh my god.
Pass is right. Complete.
Shit.
Touchdown. Let's take a look at the replay.
No.
The kick is up. The extra point is good.
Unreal.
Indianapolis gets set to kick it off. First and 10.
And we've got ads starting here. Take a moment to stretch here. Well, we've got ads. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Probably gonna have to start thinking seriously about going for 2. No.
Pass is right. Second and 10. Back to pass. Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Four yards.
Timeout. Offense.
The offense calls a timeout. Throws it to the middle.
Friggin' hell.
Fourth and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Shit.
First and 10. The toss.
They're probably going to run freaking clock down. Which, as far as I'm concerned, they can do it. Because we need this half to end badly.
The handoff. Third and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
I'll be shocked if they even run a play here. They really don't need to. And they don't. Down 16 at the half. Ugh.
Number 33 waits to receive the kick. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The toss. Second and 3. The backs are lined up in an I. Pass is left. Third and 3. Three wide receivers. Back to throw. Pass is right. Complete. First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. The handoff.
We weren't expecting that.
Let's take a look at that one again. First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Back to pass. Pass is right. The pass is complete. First and 10. Three wide. Second and 7. Ball on the 17-yard line. Back to throw. Throws it to the middle.
Oh, friggin' hell. Friggin' hell.
Third and 7. Three wide receivers. Pass is left. Complete. Touchdown.
Thank goodness.
Let's take a look at the replay.
He just reared back and fired that one in there.
Three tight ends set this time. Here's the blitz.
Damn it.
New England gets set to kick it off. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Back to pass. And he is sacked behind the line.
Lots of quarterbacks start to get happy feet when they get hit like that.
Blitz. Throws it to the middle. The pass is complete. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 27-yard line. Pass is left.
Oh, friggin' hell.
First and 10. Three wide.
Well, that draw play didn't work.
He didn't get much on that run.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Three wide receivers. Back to throw. And he's sacked.
Part of that is the pocket is collapsing around him. The other part is just good coverage.
Let's take a look at that one again.
Jeez.
Let's see who missed the block on that play.
Three wide.
If I can get a stop, we might be back in business.
Back to pass. Pass is left. The pass is
Yeah,
complete.
you can get back to the original line of scrimmage.
First and 10. Three wide receivers. Here's the blitz. Second and 6. They'll go from the I formation. Pass is right. Complete.
Oh, yes. Oh, goodness. Irsay almost actually made out
He
of
did a
that.
nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Now, well, I'm going to need freaking...
Let's take a look at the replay.
This receiver has a running back's mentality once he catches the ball.
I have a freaking quarter to get a freaking...
The backs are lined up in an I. Second and 7. Three wide. The toss.
I think I have the first. Or I'm wrong.
Third and inches. The handoff. First and 10. Back to throw. Throws it to the middle. The pass is complete.
Yes. Yes. Okay, what are we going to do
Let's take a look
here?
at that one again.
He just reared back and fired that one in there.
Three wide receivers. The toss.
Bread and butter. Bread and butter. That plays my bread and butter. So, now I'm only down by 2.
Number 80 waits to receive the kick.
Which is, of course, the difference being that fucking horde safety. If I can...
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Pass is right.
Well, that was a...
Second and 10.
mega screw up.
Throws it to the middle. Complete.
Shit.
First and 10. Three wide. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
God damn it.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Three wide receivers.
Yeah, they're gonna freaking...
The handoff. Second and 5. Three wide. The toss.
Timeout. Called by the defense.
Three wide receivers. Pass is left.
So they're gonna try a field goal. Which is
Fourth and
pretty
5.
doable.
Here comes the kicking team. The kick is up.
And it's no good!
Off the upright. No good.
Yeah.
First and 10.
Peyton's favorite drunken kicker strikes again.
Three wide. Second and 7. Pass is left. Complete. Touchdown.
Oh my god.
Let's take a look at the replay.
He just reared back and fired that one in there.
Boom. Boom.
The kick is up. The extra point is
Granted,
good.
I have to keep them out of the freaking end zone now, which is a concern, but because I was kind of hoping for a bit more time taken off, but you know, when you get the home run, you don't complain when you get the home run. You just don't.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Obviously be in the dime because they are going to be passing.
Man in motion.
I would be shocked if they hand it to the running back. Well, obviously now they're not doing it since they cleared out.
Throws it to the middle. Second and 10. Three wide receivers.
Sit down, Peyton.
Lots of quarterbacks start to get happy feet when they get hit like that.
The offense calls a timeout.
Well, of course, they're going to call a timeout after that frickin'.
The receiver goes in motion. Back to pass. Throws it to the middle.
Oh. Missed connection. And guess what? Okay.
Pass is left. The pass is complete. He was on the receiving end of a bullet there.
You used to be able to put stick-em on your hands to catch those balls. Now they got those gloves.
Three wide. Back to throw. Pass is right. Second and 10. Three wide receivers.
Oh. You just got knocked down by the frickin' DB.
The other player is good coverage.
Three wide. Back to pass. Throws it to the middle. Complete.
Timeout. Offense.
The offense calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left.
Allow me to change the play.
The receiver goes in motion.
Personnel.
Pass is left. The pass is complete.
God damn it, that is a fucking catch, isn't it? Oh no! They rolled it freaking. Let me see this again. Oh, he didn't get his second hit, but in bounds. Okay.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Or no. Or no, he did. No, they did give it to him. I was like, yeah, they did give it to him.
Here's the blitz. Pass is right. He knocked that one down.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't
Incomplete.
go where you expect it to go.
Sirs, I will not be using that prevent.
3 wide.
Especially not now.
And he is sacked behind the line.
Lots of quarterbacks start to get happy feet when they get hit like that.
Bye-bye. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, yeah, that was definitely a, yeah, because they, beat me by almost 4 minutes in the time of possession. They got more first downs. They got more passing yards. Well, of course they got more rushing, but they never rushed, so it seems like. Special teams yard doesn't much. Although I killed them on third down conversions. But the thing of it is that they made both fourth down conversions that they went for. But yeah. But yeah, because it was freaking... Damn. Frisbee went freaking off. I mean, I got a freaking... I don't know, 2 freaking long strikes for freaking Glenn. And, yeah. Let's see, because who had... Yeah, because Langham had 2 sacks. And Slade had 1, and Brewski had 1. Because nobody had a pick. But yeah, so... My goodness. That was, So, let's see. Week 9 is... Oh, week 9's the bye week. Do that. So yeah, the Bills. The Bills. Oh, good. So I need to go bathroom, so I'm going to step away before we deal with the Bills here. So I will be back shortly. I will run some ads, of course, since I'll be away and everything, but I'll be back. Alright, I am back. And I just realized, yeah, we're on the halfway point. Well, besides checking our, the usual. I didn't even, well, Davis did do the Al Bundy special, so I'll give it a pass. So let's see. Let's so down a bit. Troy Aikman. Yeah, Troy, let's see. He has more touchdowns, a hell of a lot more passing yards. And he's certain, looks like he's more, yeah, I believe he's more efficient. We don't have any rookies now. So, Jesus. Bengals having time. So their Bills are down their fullback. I kind of lucked out. I mean, granted, again, the computer does not seem to run very much. I think that part of the problem is that I really think that Madden's logic is totally that all of these Maddens of the 16 and 32, bit eras are kind of fucked when it comes to how to react in shorter when the time is when the time isn't the full 15, which I mean per quarter, and that's the thing. But the thing of it is, of course, is that if I did much more than 5-minute quarters, the reality is that my stats would be cartoon. Oh man. Turner out, Rice out. Where are we? Because yeah, we're just on our bye. We have Bills, the Brownies, who are, well, yeah, because it's 2000 and it's their second year back as a quasi-expansion team. Bungles, Lions. That's Thanksgiving Day. That's the Thanksgiving Day matinee. The Chefs, the Bears, and the Bills, and then the Dolphins. Yeah, so we kind of, yeah. Kind of have the Okay.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Welcome to today's game. We'll see what both...
Call it in the air. It's tails.
Number 33 waits to receive the kick.
Go, 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 go. That's a way to start a game.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Yes, let's do. Yeah. And poor Steve Christie just couldn't do it. It's like, sorry, Steve, we know you're an old man. Now, I mean, by general NFL player standards, by kicker standards, he was not that old.
The extra point is good.
But still.
New England gets set to kick it off. First and 10. Back to throw.
Yeah, good old robo sack.
The middle. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, yes. Yep.
The quarterback is very upset after that one. Let's see what happened. First and 10. Three wide. Second and 2. Ball on the 33-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Three wide receivers. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
Son of a bitch. Of course they're going to accept it.
First and 20. Ball on the 35-yard line. Three wide. Back to pass. Pass is left. Second and 20. Ball on the 35-yard line. Three wide receivers. Blitz. Pass is right. Complete.
Well, that's good.
Third and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line. Three wide. Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Okay. I'll take it.
They'll go from the I formation. The handoff. Three tight ends set this time. Pass is left. Complete. Touchdown.
All right. Uh-huh.
The kick is up. The extra point is
This
good.
is already turning into one of them good old-fashioned beatdowns.
Number 81 waits to receive the kick. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Pass is left. The pass is complete. Second and 6. Here's the blitz. Pass is left. Third and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Okay. Work.
Pass is left. Complete.
Damn it.
He did a nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Ball on the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Pass is left.
Hands on the ball. Hands on the ball.
Second and 10. The receiver goes in motion. Pass is right. The pass is stripped.
Damn it. Oh.
Let's take a look at that one. First and 10.
Oh, God.
Ball on the 45-yard line. 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Pass is right. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Oh. Bills remembered they could run.
He got stopped
In
his
theory.
tracks.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
3 wide. Back to throw. Pass is right. Complete. He was on the receiving end of a bullet there.
You used to be able to put stickum on your hands to catch those balls. Now they got those gloves.
I do think they are afraid of a return.
Three wide receivers.
Set, but hot.
Let's take a look at the replay. First and 10.
Right.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Set, but hot.
Shit.
And he's sacked.
Part of that is the pocket is collapsing around them. The other part is just good coverage.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Right.
Three wide.
Set, but hot.
Pass is left. Third and 20.
Right. Set, but hot.
Pass is right.
He led him too far there.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much. Right. Set, but hot.
God damn it.
First and 10.
Set, but hot.
Pass is left. The pass is complete.
You stepped out of bounds, Modes.
Second and 2.
Right. Set. Set.
Back to pass. Pass is right.
He overthrows his intended receiver.
And he has to be careful. Not only is that pass off target, but it's also a good way to get your receiver decked.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Right. Set.
Split.
Oh my god. Well, I picked the wrong defense for that.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Right. Set. But hot.
Pass is left.
Oh. May have injured his head. It's called a concussion. But,
Ball
you
on
know,
the 38-yard line.
even in,
Right.
Three wide receivers.
Set. Cut. Cut.
Here's the blitz. Pass is left. Complete. Touchdown.
now, that went terrible.
Let's take a look at...
No.
Set. Cut.
The kick is up. The extra point is good. Buffalo gets set to kick it off. First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Second and 4. Here's the blitz. Pass is right. Third and 4. Ball on the 34-yard line. Three wide. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
God damn it.
Fourth and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Three wide receivers. Pass is left. Complete. First and 10.
Yeah, frickin'.
Blitz. Throws it to the middle.
That was terribly timed.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Two tight ends. Here's the blitz. Pass is left.
Gotta hold on to the ball. Gotta hold on to the ball.
47-yard line.
If you want to win the game, you gotta hold on to that ball.
Pass is right. The pass is complete. He did a nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Ball on the 41-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Three wide. The toss. Let's take a look at the replay.
Very, very nice.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Three wide receivers.
Timeout. Offense.
The offense calls a timeout. Ball on the 49-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Throws it to the middle. Third and 6. Back to throw. Pass is left. Complete. He was on the receiving end of a bullet there.
You used to be able to put
goodness.
stick 'em on your
I
hands to
love
catch
it.
those balls. Now they got those gloves.
What a catch. Let's see that one again.
Look at that perfect pass.
Just enough separation.
Offense.
The offense calls a timeout. 3 wide. Touchdown.
Nice, nice, nice. Falk is having what we would call a day.
The kick is up. Number 81 waits to receive the kick. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Pass is left. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. 3 wide receivers. Blitz. Pass is right. The pass is complete. Touchdown.
Damn it. No, that is not nice. I don't care what it
Let's
says.
take a look at that one.
That was not a nice play.
The kick is up. The extra point is good. Buffalo gets set to kick it off.
Oh, man.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The toss. The ball is loose.
Shit.
Let's take a look at
No.
first and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Fucking dime it.
3 wide. Pass is left. Second and 10. Two tight ends. Here's the blitz. Pass is right.
He led him too far there.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run. But you don't want to lead him that much.
Oh, damn! Broken jaw. I guess it wasn't a concussion. Freaking broken jaw for 6 weeks. Well, so much for the.
Number 81 waits to receive the kick. First and 10. And he is sacked behind the line.
Sit down.
Lots
Sit
of
down.
quarterbacks start to get happy
Have a
when they
seat.
get hit like that.
Let's take a look at that one again.
Yes, let's do.
Let's see who missed the block on that play.
That would be Mr. Tackle.
Third and 15. Pass is left. Fourth and 15. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Oh, damn.
First and 10. Three wide receivers. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yes, let's do. Let's watch a sweep freaking a toss back sweep just go
First and
crazy
10.
again.
Here's the blitz. Pass is right. Complete. Second and 7. Left. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
Well, yes, by all means, I will just
First and
keep
10.
passing to frickin'
Ball
harder
on the
that
23-yard
what
line.
you want me to do.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Pass is right. Complete.
Mm. They obviously want me to throw it to him because I'm, you know.
Second and 5. Ball on the 18-yard line. Back to pass. Pass is right.
Shit. See, they don't want me to pass him.
Third and 5. Ball on the 18-yard line. Three wide. Pass is left.
Fuck.
4th and 5. Here comes the kicking team.
Set. But hot.
The kick is up.
God damn it.
And it's short. No good.
Yeah, 'cause like fucking, I'm terrible when it comes to
10.
fucking
Ball on the
direction because I
25-yard line.
couldn't kick it straight because of the freaking wind.
3 tight ends set this time.
That's the thing. The controls for the field goal
The
kicking,
toss.
just
Let's take a look.
they are
2nd and 2.
chronically
Ball on the
unsatisfying
33-yard line.
and
Pass is left. The pass is complete.
yeah.
Touchdown. Let's take a
Well, so much for the easy fucking game.
The kick is up. The extra point is
I think
good.
we might have some rubber banding in play.
Buffalo gets set to kick it off. First and 10. The toss. Let's take a look at that one again. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
Set. But hot.
Second and 8. Back to throw. Throws it to the middle. Complete. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Back to pass. Throws it to the middle. Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. 3 wide receivers. The toss. Let's take a look at the replay. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. 3 wide. Throws it to the middle. The pass is complete. First and 10. Here's the blitz. Throws it to the middle. Second and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Pass is left.
Oh my god. That was kind of
Third and
horrible.
10. Three wide receivers. Pass is right. Fourth and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is up. The kick is good. Number 81 waits to receive the kick. First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Throws it to the middle. Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Back to throw. Pass is right.
They got way more rushing yards than
Third
me
and
on
10.
freaking.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Some noisy freaking plays.
Pass is right. Fourth and 10. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Back to pass. Pass is left. Complete. First and 10. Blitz. Pass is right. Second and 10. Three wide. First and 10. Back to throw. Pass is right. The pass is complete. Three wide receivers.
Set. Set.
Back to pass. Pass is right. Complete. Touchdown.
All right. There we go. Got a little distance.
Let's take a look at that one again.
He just reared back and fired that one in there.
The kick is up. The extra point is good.
Alrighty.
New England gets set to kick it off.
Well,
First and 10.
these fools will.
The receiver goes in motion.
Hot, hot, hot.
Pass is right.
God, these guys cannot keep a hold of the ball.
Second and 10.
Right. Set. Hot, hot.
Back to throw. Throws it to the middle.
Personal foul. He's
Shit.
Now that one was totally unnecessary.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Right.
3 wide.
Set. Hot, hot.
Throws it to the middle. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Right. Set. Hot, hot.
Pass is right. The pass is complete.
No. I think they're gonna. We're out of bounds at the. Oh. Yeah, so he caught it.
First and 10.
They really.
Right.
Three
The
wide
wording there
receivers.
is not good.
Hot, hot. Hot.
Pass is left. Complete. He did a nice job of grabbing that pass.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
What a catch. 3 wide.
Set. Hot, hot.
Pass is left. The pass is complete.
Right.
3 wide receivers.
Set. Hot. Set. Hot.
Pass is left.
Damn it.
Touchdown.
There's a very good chance that they freaking do a
Right. Set. Hot, hot.
The kick is up. The extra point is good.
doing on. There's a better than 0 chance of doing onside. Just in
Number
case.
33
I'm gonna have a...
waits to receive the
Yep. I knew it. I knew it.
First and 10. Pass is right. The pass is complete.
Timeout. Called by the defense.
Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Pass is right. Complete. There's an injured player on the field.
It's usually a bad sign when a player stays on the ground that long.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Pass is left.
Damn it.
Second and 10. Three wide. Pass is left. Third and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Three wide receivers. Throws it to the middle.
Damn.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is up. The kick is good.
Because I didn't
New England gets set to kick it off.
get a chance really to read that frickin' thing, the injury report for the Buffalo player. Oh, 2 quarters. So he's basically, yeah, so he's out the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Back to pass. Throws it to the middle.
Yeah, with Johnson, he's a guy that, and this is real. This is my
Second and
you know
10.
my knowledge of
Ball
real
on the
life coming
34-yard
in.
line.
I know that I can. I know that if I pressure him, he won't do shit.
Pass is left. The pass is complete.
Timeout. Offense.
The offense calls a timeout. The backs are lined up in an I.
Its helmet flew right off. Look, it's rolling down the field.
Timeout. Called on the offense.
his left. He knocked that one down.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Oh.
Right. Set. Cut.
Pass is right. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just being a bastard here.
Set. Cut.
Back to throw. Throws it to the middle. Third and 10.
Right. Set. Cut.
Throws it to the middle. Complete. Touchdown.
Yeah, that was just me being mean.
Let's take a look at the replay.
He just reared back and fired that one in there.
No, fucking RoboSat. Wow, he did get... Yeah. Yeah. Brownies, next game, we are... Oh, that's the reason why I couldn't freaking auto-save. God. This is the end of the stream. Oh, we're gonna get... All kickers have been... This will make you able to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, right, unlock the freaking Tiburon. Their little, their little custom football field. Group of mischief, yeah. Not sure I understand the value of that. Well, obviously this first, but yeah. That's a 13. All have been hidden. The game is still tracked as... Okay. But yeah, so... Yes, I know. like, 'cause that's the thing. I mean, the thing of it is it's better than the pay-to-play things that the current game has, because, I mean, it's all, you know, you can trade, you can do whatever you want, but, and of course, you know, the thing of it is that it's totally random as to what you get, you know, which, I mean, the thing of it is, of course, is that, you know, secret teams and secret stadiums are, you know, there, so it's like, and of course, you know, but the cheats are, and the levels of abilities, yeah, so it's not that bad, but yeah, it is almost 5 in the morning, so that is definitely the sign that it is time to call it a stream. Now, let's see. Let's make sure. Double check the rookie stuff. Yeah. Here's who we got. We're gonna raid.
Number 87 waits to receive the kick.
It doesn't hurt for whatever reason, you know. There's just not very many cards, at least for the
First and 10.
So anyway, we're gonna do our raid.
Back to throw. Pass is left. The pass is complete.
Okay, so we're gonna raid Jason Retrology. He is
2nd and 8.
excellent streamer out of Australia that we've raided him many times before. He is playing Jedi Knight for PC. He plays that's his main. He plays a lot of PC games and what have you. So that's his main drag. But he's a super friendly streamer, really great guy. So let's do that raid. I want to thank you all for popping in, for lurking, for whatever. I want to thank Eppo for the raid, and I will see you all on the next stream, whenever that is. Yeah, kind of no scheduled life here. So anyway, I'll see you all later. Good night, good morning, good time zone, everybody.